Hey Gemini, this is Haley with the Subconscious Oracle, here to bring you another 3 or 4 card pull with some clarifications along with an oracle card for whatever is on your mind right now. So whenever you get this message, you are meant to see it. If you hear a lot of screaming in the background, it is just my son. He has a friend here, so it's nice when I'm left alone, but you can always hear them. Anyway, what have we got for the sign of Gemini? I have already prayed over the cards, saged them, and cleansed them. What messages do we have for the sign of Gemini? Let's go ahead and give these a little better shuffle here. Hope you're all doing good today. I'm in North Carolina. It is rainy and crappy and 40 degrees colder than it was yesterday. Spirit guides, angels, what do we have for the sign of Gemini? Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? Let's do one more of those. Gemini collective. Please protect Gemini, protect my energy, and protect the collective getting this message. May only good intentions and vibes come their way. Anything negative be sent back to sender. Gemini. Whoa, Gemini. Whoa, you got some heavy stuff hitting on over here today. Started you out with the Tower card in reverse, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers upright. Underlying issue, Chariot in reverse. Whew, you've been busy, Gemini? Because I'm feeling like you have. I am feeling like you have. I feel like you're feeling a little stuck. There's a lot of stuff that needs to move forward here that's not exactly on the go right now. So with your underlying energy being Chariot, you know, Chariot's usually forward motion. It's go, 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 go. This guy's here has got these horses. I mean, he's ready. He's rearing. He's on his steed. But in that reverse, it's going to be just a little bit different here, okay? So maybe you've got a lack of energetic focus. You got that carriage, but, you know, there's not much self-discipline here, and you're going in the wrong direction. I don't know if you're speeding past what you really need, speeding past what other people need. You're kind of just doing your own thing. Most Gemini do that. You guys are pretty headstrong in the way that, okay, well, this is it. This is the path I'm choosing. I'm out. But that is the underlying energy right now. And because of this, in the most recent past, we have the Tower. Now, the Tower upright is things crumbling, right? It's things ending. It's things breaking, and it's usually done suddenly and sometimes quite shockingly. But in the reverse, maybe there's some stagnant energy here that needs to break, because it did come out in that reverse position. So things might be becoming stale, which is why you seem to be in this trajectory here of running, but you're doing it a little unfocused because you don't know what needs to break and where it needs to break. You're refusing to change. You might be just trying to avoid potential disaster. You may be in denial of something, and that's why this Chariot's just like going hog wild. In your immediate future, 4 of Wands is usually good, right? Happy marriage, relationship, things are going well. 4 of Wands in reverse. Are you afraid of this? Are you running away from commitment, Gemini? I mean, that wouldn't always be, you know, uncommon for, you know, shouldn't speak of all the Gemini I know. They are my friends. They're good people. It's not so much a bad thing. But in reverse, you know, it's like you're forgetting the importance of all the fun and the simple stuff and the love and the good things that are coming to you, right? It's a lack of harmony. Maybe you're feeling disconnected. And in the future, we have the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers card is choices. The Lovers used to be the choice card, and if you listen to a lot of readings, you'll hear that, okay? It's the choice between two. Because of the red in this card, red can denote passion, but whenever I see this card, it seems like forbidden choices. It seems to me this card always feels like choices that you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I should take that choice. Am I making the best choice? Am I doing the right thing? I'm unsure. And it might be because of all this other energy that you've got. It seems like you are just on this onward trajectory right now, and you just don't give a shit. And, you know, sorry, I'm honest. And you just want to go and get what you want to get, right? Because the outcome is a choice, dualities. A lover, romantic, partnership, friendship. Even if I read the book, I'm going to read it actually for this one, because I always feel like this book portrays it. See, I see it. Choosing to allow yourself to fall in love, healthy boundaries, and soulmate. So I feel like that's what you want to head towards, but I feel like you're doing it in such a hasty manner here that there's stuff that needs to end that's not ending. You're not caring about other people's feelings. You are just so about this end game here of this. But the way you're going about it, it ain't good. And I don't know if there's somebody else in this that could get hurt because you are making a choice with the Lovers, or is it you that's gonna get hurt? So I think we need to clarify. So let's clarify the Tower in reverse for Gemini with this. But I see a choice, and I see right now you're acting with just some haste. It's very wanton desire moving forward, but you're not kind of thinking of the fallout here, guys. Tower, clarify. Upright, Three of Wands, wanting to move, seeing the future, letting, you know, she's got everything, looking out there at the ocean, everything looks good, got a little surfboard ready to go, thinks she's on the right path. You will be, but you got to let that Tower fall away. You have got to let that Tower fall away for you to move forward. And right now it's in that upside down position. It's kind of like in this denial. So you've got to get out of that, right? You've got to let this thing go, break this thing down before you can move like that. Four of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you're looking past things. You're not seeing the growth you've had. You're feeling stagnant, I feel like, in a lot of ways, and you're just looking for any way out, right? Any kind of way that you can charge out of there to you right now seems good. I mean, Seven of Pentacles, like you're ready to give up on something. Impatience, losing faith, not following through. Like you've got this wicked, reckless energy right now, guys. Lovers in reverse, clarify. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow. It's the slowest knight in the deck, right? And you got him in reverse. Like you don't want to be slow. You don't want to take the time. You don't want to take the time for growth. I feel that this is like something... This is a love thing. This has got to be a love thing. I'm not just saying that because of the Lovers cards. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a work thing. But the impression that I'm getting, my intuition is telling me that you're picking somebody here and you're taking off and you're doing this real hastily and you're really not thinking of the fallout. And you got to take it easy with that. Like you're just, you know, focusing solely on you, basically. Taking harmful shortcuts because you're feeling stagnant. Gemini. Gemini. My kid's going nuts down there. Why is Gemini doing this? Knight of Cups, love, one of that wonderful love. Someone's probably come rushing into you with a love offer right now that seems wonderful and amazing. And that's why you're just cutting something out without even thinking. Queen of Pentacles, you feel like nothing is going your way. You feel like you're in an unbalanced situation, that you're doing all the work right now and you are ready to run. You're looking for your star. You think you're going to find your star by running off with this Knight of Pentacles. Look, I'm reading for somebody that's got a love situation going on right now. Knight of Cups might look good. He could be good. He's charming, right? But you got a lot of things to clear up before you can take off and take this trajectory if you want this star. Because this guy and this situation isn't necessarily going to bring this. You can bring this to yourself. But you've got to do this the right way, guys. You really do. Because I just feel like somebody is leaving a situation right now. And they're leaving it fast because they're just done. They're like, you know, my way or the highway. And I get it. If you're not happy in something and you're upset. But you got to kind of look out right here, you know, for another person. Sorry, my kid was going nuts. I just lost it on him. But yeah, you can have this, but you got to take work and dedication. You've really got to watch how it is that you're running into this next situation. And I get if you're not happy in your current situation. I absolutely do. I understand that. But you can't just, you know, take off and go with that crazy approach. And it was funny because right when I stopped my kid just then, I stopped the tape and I screamed at him. And then he slammed the door and one of my crystals fell down. It was like this hastiness. And I feel like that's like a message, like this hastiness you guys are working with right now, but it's not going to benefit you. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini? What oracle card do we have for Gemini? What message do we have for Gemini? Oh, got a flipper. Yin. Okay. So yin, you know, yin and yang. The number 2 card is yin in here. So I don't know if number 2 means something to you. And actually in this one, the yang is the number 1, I believe, in this book. This is the wisdom of the oracle. So this is an oracle card. I will read it. This is usually like a feminine representation when we go to the yin card. So yeah, the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking cues, the art of conscious allowing. So you've got to gather your information. You've got to think this thing through right now. It says this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive, and the bounty will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. So don't run. Don't get on this chariot and just charge. Things are going to work out how they're meant to work out for you right now, but let them take shape. Find that energy. Let it do what it's supposed to do. Don't just bum rush this situation, because I feel like going in too hastily is going to hurt a lot of people, and it's going to end up in a lot of regret. Okay, guys? I'm going to pull one more card for you from the Moon Witch Tarot. You got some heavy stuff going on, Gemini. You know, take it as it resonates. If it's not for you, maybe read your, you know, check your sun and your rising and your moon. Let's see here. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Count your blessings. So Gemini, be thankful for the things that you've got right now. Try not to run away from them too fast. You've got some great stuff around you. Just reassess, take your time to evaluate. If you want to get out of where you are, there's ways of doing it. But I think the message for you right now is don't act with haste. You act with haste, things get broken. And I don't want to see that happen. You don't want to regret anything. So I hope this message resonates to you in some way or brings you some kind of comfort. Please leave a like and a subscribe. I'd like to do a lot more videos for you. Thanks.